I'm trying to get somewhere that's real and pure and true and eternal. Toby, can you go with your boy? Let's go!
Father God, I am clay in your hands. Help me to stay that way through all life's demands, cause they chip.
I think there's a lot of confusion when it comes to living an obedient life for God. A disobedient life can look like a moral issue or an ethical issue, but that doesn't necessarily have to be the case. Disobedience came in the form of independence, pride, and self-righteousness. I was sacrificing so many things for the service of God, but in reality, I was living in total disobedience to what God had specifically called me to do. I think of a statement that Adrian Rogers said, "If Satan can't make you bad, he's going to make you busy." I was preaching, I was serving, but I had no quiet time and I had no intimacy with Christ. I was counterfeiting ministry in the flesh. God has blessed men with a helpmate in the form of a wife. And my wife, during this time, was trying her best to speak truth into my life. But I would come back with the excuse, "Joanna, you just really don't understand. God has called me to serve others, and they need me." As a result of me ignoring Joanna and constantly responding in anger, she felt threatened, and we no longer had a safe and open relationship. We were living together, we shared a space, we didn't have a date night, we didn't enjoy meals together, and Joanna knew that I was choosing others instead of choosing her. After several months of putting the needs of others over the needs of my wife and sacrificing my intimate time with Christ where He ministered to me, I began to fall into a very deep depression. I became more and more depressed, which eventually led to a complete and nervous breakdown. After reaching this low point in my life, I knew it was time for a change. I resigned from the church, and Joanna and I sold our house, and we relocated in order to submit ourselves to the leadership of those who could help restore our marriage and, more importantly, restore me back to a right relationship with God. Following this time of restoration, my priorities have changed. I've been out of the ministry now for 1.5 years, and I realized that vocational ministry and service isn't what's important. What's important is that I daily submit to the Lordship of Jesus Christ. As a result of that, I'm able to faithfully serve Joanna, and we're walking together on this journey, not as two independent people, but united in Christ as one.